Hey guys, how's it going out there? It's Jonathan Glaser here, and I want to make a video today just to give some value and kind of help you promote your services or any company that you're in or anything you're doing on Facebook through through your news feeds, so your profile. So I just kind of want to go through the basics. First, you're going to want to set it to public. You want everybody to see it. Second, you need a picture of yourself here. So that's the main thing is you want people to see you. You don't want to have like animal pictures or like a lot of people do Snapchat pictures. That's somewhat okay. I still don't see that. If you want to be taken seriously online, you should have a picture of you somewhere. That's not a dark, dingy room. On a beach or outside enjoying nature. Or, you don't have to be super fancy. I just don't. I normally don't wear a tie and all that, but I was at a wedding. I liked the picture. I thought it gave me a professional look. But you can do whatever you want, just as long as it's you smiling, having fun, showing who you are. If you got a family, put your family there. If you like to, whatever, just show you. So no pictures of whatever dogs and cats and superheroes and I don't know. I've seen weird stuff on Facebook. People trying to market and they ask, why is nobody buying? Well, because would you buy from someone who has a picture of a gerbil or a cat or anything up here, or a picture that's not a face? Would you buy from someone like that? Would you go to Walmart or anywhere and someone comes up to say hi and they have a weird mask on? Your first reaction is like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here. That's the same exact thing on Facebook. So you want to keep them on your wall and you want to keep them intrigued. So that's the first thing, the most important thing. Keep your profile public and have a picture of yourself. Um, as far as banners, just depends. I like this because this shows just who I am. I'm a father, stay-at-home dad. I spend a ton of time with my children because I work from home and we have fun. And so this was one of our most memorable moments. And also, that's the truck from Transformers. I get a lot of people thinking I'm a trucker, but no, I'm not. Um, we just had a lot of fun. It was a charity donation, and we're huge Transformer fans, so we went and saw that. And that just shows, who I am. Shows that I'm about my family. So the next thing is content. Um, and this is where a lot of people can go wrong because they think they just put their opportunity and what they're selling over and over and over and over again on their wall. People are just going to see it. Like pound them into submission and they may buy. But that's not how it goes. It's social media. No one logs into Facebook to be pitched 24/7. So you need to entertain people. You need to be social. Give some value. Build relationships, and that's exactly what Facebook marketing is you're on Facebook, you're connecting with people. Some are just on Facebook to play Candy Crush. Some are on to conduct business. Some are just passing time. So you kind of want to connect with them. You want to capture their attention and then bring them to your wall. Um, I'm not saying that you shouldn't promote on your wall, but there's a way to do it. So I'm just gonna scroll down. You can see kind of what my wall looks like. I keep it social. I like to start the day sometimes just saying, hey, how's it going, or this is what I'm doing today, because this is what I'm doing. This is one of the training videos that I'm doing. Um, and that's gonna I got 23 or 22, 24 I guess. People that are just liking it. I got some comments that's gonna build my edge rank. So then that build my edge rank, that means more people are gonna see it. And that means when I post something about business, that means I have a higher chance of people seeing what I'm posting and they're going to respond and I'm going to make sales. So another thing is I give value. I say, hey, how's it going? I give motivation to people. A lot of people could have a bad day. a bad week or anything like that, so you just want to say, hey, it's time to start over, boom. And that just recharges people's energy, and it's always a good thing. And then also be funny, crack some jokes, put your personality. It's all about personality, it doesn't have to be business, business, business. I like to crack jokes, and a lot of the jokes come from the stupid stuff that I hear in the industry that people say, and my audience gets it because a lot of my audience are, business oriented people, and that's who you're gonna attract to you. That's who you want to attract to you. It's people online looking to get better at their business, learn new skills, and also if someone that doesn't know anything about online marketing, someone that you're prospecting to comes on, they're gonna see that you're just a guy that's a regular average guy. You're not trying to scheme people. You're just on Facebook to have fun, and also you have a life. Like here's another one. I love to go to the river right now because it's summer, and that's where I spend most of my time when I'm not working. And I also work from my phone, so I do that a lot from the river. So it shows that I spent some time at the river. That's life. That's a lifestyle part. And then I also add value. So I made some training for my teammates to add some value, and then more value. Just kind of tell it how it is in the business, and people relate to that. And so, and then here's the fun part. If you're my friend online on Facebook, and if you do choose to be my friend, you can click the link in the description to send me a friend request or ask me any questions. But spend enough time on my timeline, you're gonna see that I have a obsession with nachos, and lots of my friends know that, and so that's just my brand, I guess, my personality. So I incorporate that, and I have fun with it. I'm just about to have fun on Facebook. It makes people laugh, and again, it brings them to me. It attracts them to me. They're going to be more interested in me. They're going to be more interested in what I do, and then eventually they're going to buy from me or join my business and work with me. And that's basically it when it comes to promoting on Facebook. Is you want people to get to know you, know, and trust you, and then they're going to have more opportunities to join you. If not now, later on down the road. You never know what's going to happen. So this is how you build a relationship on Facebook. You don't need to pummel your list with, make your profile look like a sales page. You just don't want to do that. And I also give shout outs to people that are, doing good in following the training that I provide. I put that on there too because it just shows that I'm not all about me. It's not me. It's about it's about other people. That's what it's all about, really. So I'll post that on there too. And as you can see, I haven't really sold anything yet. I've just been giving value and just showing people what I do during the day, shouting out, giving people some motivation, cracking jokes. Here's another joke. I love to another thing is when people say scam, they don't understand it, so I just like to throw little jokes out there every once in a while. It makes people laugh. It's fun. And some more value. As you can see, there really is no selling going on my timeline. The selling happens in my inbox. People will inbox me and ask me what I do, and then I will explain it to them. I'll send them my presentation, and I follow up, and if they like it, they join. So here's an actual sales post that I did, and it was about almost a week ago. So you see, I don't really do it very often, and the way I do it though is not like in your face selling, like join me so you can make this amount of money. I keep it still a little fun. I add some value to it, and then I just kind of educate as I go, and then I put the link in the comments. So people who are reading this, they're gonna say, oh, okay, yeah. And if they're looking for a business, boom, they're gonna go right there. They're gonna see what I have to offer, and then they're gonna go into my sales funnel, and then my system does the rest. Keep in mind, I'm usually at the river while all else is going on, so, or eating nachos. So, you know, that's pretty much what it's all about. And then educating again, just telling people, the era we live in is not 30 years or 1930s, the industrial era where you had to work 60 hours a week. You can do much less and make much more. So that's pretty much it. Just follow that. The basics are a picture of you happy, smiling, somewhere where you love to be, love doing, looking, joy, like you are happy. Keep your profile public, and then a nice banner, someplace you like to be, you and your family or something like that. And then be social. Don't have to parade your list over and over, or your friends list over and over again with your services. Just be social. Make people laugh, give people value, make people feel good, motivate them, show them that you are, people other than you are getting results, and then just have fun. Connect with people, get to know people, and they will know, like, and trust you, and will buy from you or join. It's that simple. I do have a blog that I'm gonna post in the description that'll have a better rundown of the type of Facebook posts you should be doing to attract more people to you. So that's it. I hope you got value from this. If you're haven't subscribed to my channel, do that. Like and then comment on this video, and share with anyone you know. And most importantly, click the link to my blog post and learn all the different posts to build your engagement on Facebook. That's it. Until next time, have an awesome day.